Hi, welcome back to my channel. Jay here. I know it's been a little while. Um, I have not been posting content as often, but that is because there is a shift in the direction of this channel and where we are going. The Lord has really given me clarity this last season, and He is really wanting me to focus on shame, particularly shame in a marriage. I know a lot about that because that's where I've been this last season of my life. Shame has really tried to silence my voice. It literally has wrapped itself around my voice and has silenced me. And so I want to share with you how I walked from shame into where I am right now. So all of my upcoming videos will be about the process and the process that it has taken to heal. And all of my content going forward now will be on that mission to help other women find their identity, to heal, and to find their voice again. Because God does not want you suffering in silence, He does not want you to walk this road alone, and you don't have to. I think it's something that's so common, especially in Christian communities and in the church. We as Christian women, we're married and we go through something, and we don't know exactly where to go to get help, or maybe you're even too ashamed to speak up. But I want you to know and to understand that you are not the only one that is going through something. And you don't have to be ashamed, that there is hope, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So going forward, all of these videos will be on that track. I just know that it's going to bless you. I know that you're going to find your freedom because it's not by accident that you are here at this moment. So as we transition quickly, I just wanted to share a tad bit about where I've been with shame. So there was a season, as I stated earlier, where shame basically choked my voice and silenced me. I've made a lot of mistakes in my marriage, and because of those mistakes, it caused a negative cycle between my husband and I. And so what started to happen was we started to drift, and we started to get into cycles of punishment, of guilt, of emotional disconnect, of, just the shame was just very present, and the rejection that came with it. All of this was produced from that. And shame convinced me that I deserved all that. I deserved the emotional disconnect. I deserved the rejection, the silence, the distance. I deserved all of that because of what I had done. That's what shame does. It distorts the image of ourselves that God has of us. So we're no longer able to see through His eyes the way He sees us. But now there's a barrier there, there's shame that's there. And so we see ourselves in a very different light. Another thing that shame does is that it silences you. So you are no longer able to speak up. You are no longer able to advocate about your needs, about the truth, about anything, because shame says, well, you deserve that. And so now you are unlovable. Now, you are feeling rejected. And now that's what shame does. It'll have you sitting there suffering in silence and in pain. That's what it did to me. Another thing that it does is that it causes the emotional disconnect. So in your mind, it's all a tool to make you disconnect, not only from your husband, but to get you to a place to where you disconnect from God. And you feel like you are just in a space where you cannot even hear him. You just feel alone, like you're just out drifting alone. That's exactly how I felt. I felt like I had no one. I felt like I couldn't hear God. I feel like, God, what are you doing? My heart was hurting so heavy. It was hurting so bad, and my heart was so heavy. but yet the shame had convinced me that, well, maybe God doesn't hear me because of what I've done. That's how it works. So, going forward, we're going to dive deeper into a lot of these topics. We're going to shed some light on some things. You're going to find freedom. I also want to let you know that in short order, I will be dropping some courses where I teach a master class called the Freedom Formula, Healing from Shame and Striving. And that'll be dropped along with my book, which is in short order to be released, called 8 Steps to Living the Life of Your Dreams. All of these will be tools for you to have well beyond these videos. They will be tools for you to help you stay free, to help you walk out your healing. All of this you will have available to you. So I'm excited to share that with you because I know that this is nothing but the Holy Spirit. That He allowed me to go through that season so that I would be able to bless you. That woman that's watching right now that's carrying so much shame, that's carrying so much guilt, I am here for you. God led me to this moment so that I could create these videos so that you could experience your freedom. Stay with me, stay subscribed. Please, please, please share this video with someone. I know that you may know someone out there who needs this. Please share it with them. Till we meet next time, be blessed and be empowered.